By the early morning rush, traffic returned to this busy intersection of King Road and Ocala Avenue in East San Jose. But only hours earlier, this deadly scene after a driver crashed into 3 people, killing a baby girl under 1 year old.
It just gives me the chills just thinking about it again, seeing the baby there just laying face down, and I was just terrified. I remember my little girl when she was that age.
Andres Izaldi woke up after hearing a loud bang followed by screaming. He ran outside of his home and found a woman, a baby, and a toddler only seconds after they were hit by an SUV. Their bodies thrown about. He describes it as the worst thing he's witnessed in his life.
I just saw the lady laying down on the floor, and my reaction was run to her, like close to her, see if I could help her anything. But when I was running to her, I kind of looked more forward, and there was a baby laying on the floor and a car seat. And then I turned to my left, and I see like a 5-year-old girl laying down on the floor too.
A father of 2 young girls himself, Izaldi says he and others in the area are very familiar with dark streets and dangerous drivers.
The first thing I tell my girls, like, get off the car and just run to the door to the house, to go inside the house, because it's just a lot of crazy people drive around here. I don't feel safe at all here, but this is where we're at right now, you know. And
San Jose police say the woman and 2 little girls were walking outside of a marked crosswalk against a red light. The Chevy Tahoe is said to have had a solid green light as it went through the intersection. But as the investigation continues, SJPD says speeding has been the #1 cause of deadly and severe injury crashes on San Jose streets. The city's Vision Zero task force, focused on eliminating traffic deaths and injuries, has identified the intersection as part of a priority safety corridor, one that accounts for a high number of the 2.
And ultimately, the amount of vehicles that are on the roadway doesn't necessarily dictate if there's going to be an accident or not. It's if there's a violation of the rules of the road, if there's speeding, if there's inattentiveness. And that's what we're investigating tonight. But ultimately, that won't bring back a dead child that has been lost on the roadways of San Jose.
And as this morning's scene continues to haunt witness Izaldi, he can't help but hurt for the baby who was killed and the young girl and woman sent to the hospital with injuries.
if the mom's still unconscious, I just can't imagine her pain when she wakes up and she finds out about the baby. Because they took her unconscious. She was just really bad too.
Police have yet to confirm the relationship between the 3 of the victims, but they are asking any witnesses or anyone with any surveillance footage of the crash to come forward and assist with the investigation. For now, I'm reporting live outside of San Jose Police Headquarters. Amanda Del Castillo, ABC 7 News.